Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is Paul Hutchings. Hope you're having an amazing day. This is episode 45 of The Good Parts with Paul Hutchings, a daily social media show where I go live Monday through Friday in an effort to share one good part from my life and or business that hopefully can provide value to you, help you in your life and your business, create more freedom, prosperity, happiness, joy, abundance, fill in the blank of all of the good things that life has to offer. That's my intention. And in today's Good Parts episode, I want to share with you a quick little tip that popped up on one of our private coaching masterminds this morning, just about 10 minutes ago. There was a gentleman on our live coaching call named John, and John told us of how he had cancer, actually has cancer, and he was a pastor for a long time. And while he was a pastor, it was all about the calling, and it was all about the mission, and he didn't really think about money so much, and he did that for a long time. And now, because of his cancer, he's not able to be a pastor anymore, and he is stuck in his home, and he has to find something to do from home where he can earn an income. And while John was talking, and by the way, John, he has a great attitude. He's positive. He's looking for things he can do. And I was so inspired by him, by his presence, number one, but also by one of the things that he said, which is the topic of today's Good Parts, which I'm calling the big shift. And the thing that John said today on the private coaching mastermind is he said, I'm looking at this as more of a calling than a business. I'm seeing this as my calling. And part of the reason that I think he was inspired somewhat to say that was because he also talked about how in our business, we donate a percentage of all the revenue we bring in to an organization called Feed My Starving Children. And as a former pastor, he said that was one of the things that they did that always touched his heart really deeply, was help to, do good for people who were in need of that good. And he sparked a conversation on the mastermind where we were talking together as a group as to how there is a big difference in your own internal motivation and also in how powerfully your message is communicated to the people you're communicating to. If you can make the shift, the big shift from going to a space of being a salesperson where, hey, I've got some products to sell. Nothing wrong with that. I think everything right with that. I love sales. Earl Nightingale said sales is, sales is the highest paid profession in the world if you're good at it. So I'm a fan of sales. But the key is, I think, making that shift from being a salesperson with products to sell and or having a business opportunity or a business to offer, from going from that place to getting to a space where you are on your life mission, where you have a mission, you have a calling, you have something that's so much bigger than any set of products or any compensation plan that you could offer. This is your life's work. There's a shift there that really can make a powerful difference. And it reminded me of something I read in a book that I've been reading called The Millionaire Real Estate Investor by Gary Keller. And I want to pass this along because it relates. And what Gary Keller said in this book is he said he was defining financial wealth. And I love definitions. What does it mean to be financially wealthy? And he had a non-traditional definition. Here's what he said. He said, financial wealth is when you're finally free to stop working for a living and start living for your work, your life's work. When you're free to stop working for a living and living for your work, your life's work. So that relates to this shift, making this shift of, like I talked about, having a business, having products, to what is your mission and purpose in life? And one kind of related thing that I wanted to share, on this topic, and I will also say that I don't know that this happens like automatically. If you're building some sort of a business, odds are you got started, at least I know I did, to make money, right? You need to make money, right? Want to make money, want to have good products, want to get out there and build an income. And that's all great. But somewhere along the way, if you can make that shift, it really can and does make all the difference. And so the other related thing that I wanted to share is that I believe that we can make this shift before we have the quote unquote financial means to do so. And the way that we do that is just by always making sure that the things that we're doing in business, even before we've made the money that we want to make, even if we're just getting started, we want to make sure that the things we're doing in business are things that we are proud of. And I want to give you an example. When I started making short form videos for the first time, because short form videos are kind of a new thing and TikTok was all the rage, I started to look at what TikTok content was out there. And of course, I haven't seen all the TikTok videos out there, but I noticed that a lot of these videos out there, they were short, dancing, attention grabbing, just kind of cool videos, but not really what I would consider to be deep or meaningful types of videos, where the videos are actually making a real, or have the potential at least to make a real positive, lasting difference in someone's life. And so when I was thinking about what kind of content I wanted to make on TikTok and the other social media platforms, I was thinking about how if my kids someday find my videos on the internet, what do I want those videos to speak to those children? And what do I want those videos to say to my kids about their father? So I started to think about my content as a way to create a lasting legacy of both impact now, but also impact in the future. And that way of looking at my content caused me to start creating content that was totally different than virtually every single person in the online marketing space. And that was okay, because it seems to me that with those videos that I'm creating, I'm tuning into my calling, my life mission, my life purpose, my life's work. And it's about more than generating a lead or making a sale. Now, if we can generate leads and make sales while creating content that makes a difference, a real difference for the people who watch those videos, both now and in the future, it seems to me that this is a big win-win-win. And the other thing about creating content that's in tune with your life calling or your life mission or your life work is it then gets to a space where it doesn't matter so much whether you get a like or a comment or a share. You're not so discouraged if you don't have the virality of the content, because you're making the content consistently because it's content that matters. It's content that's in tune with your life work. So I thought this was a powerful tip from John. And it's something that's helped me a lot in my business, and I hope it can help you. So I wanted to pass it along. I do see we have a few comments here, so I want to touch base with those. Also, if you're new to me, I do, and yes, I said do, I do these lives daily, Monday through Friday. So if you got value from this and want to receive more content like this, I would love to encourage you to subscribe to me or follow me on social media, or you can go to my website, which is here on the screen. Pick up a free gift and subscribe to my email list. And I would love to be able to serve you as best I can moving forward. So with that, let's check the comments here real quick. Veronique from Belgium says, hello. Thanks for saying hello, Veronique. I really appreciate that. Bill Rizlov says, good afternoon. Hey, good morning. It's morning here in Idaho. Good afternoon to you, Bill, where you're at. Peter from Belgium says, hey, Paul. I say, hey, Peter, back to you. And Ricky Bowman, hey, I think this is the first time I've seen you tuning in, Ricky. She says, very powerful. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that comment. And thanks so much for tuning in. So that's it, guys. It's a little bit of a short one today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take action. Go for your dreams. And we'll see you hopefully in a future episode of The Good Parts. Take care and bye for now.